Hello, guys, and welcome to the BanterVerse. And today we have an amazing guest. But before we get to that, let me just put this disclaimer out there. The views and opinions expressed in this episode are those of the individual speakers and do not necessarily reflect the official position, policy, or views of the BanterVerse podcast or its host. The content is therefore provided for open discussion, learning, and entertainment purposes only. Listeners are encouraged to form their own opinions, seek professional guidance where appropriate. So, today we have a very awesome guest. Anakaa fiti sana. She's looking good. She's ready for the show. And I'll let her introduce herself. So, please introduce yourself.
Hey guys, my name is Nelius Wanjiro Mugo, and I'm a mom of one, a daughter, and I transcribe for a living. I enjoy dancing, singing, and TikToking.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
That's interesting. So, Nelly, as you know, today's episode, actually it's the first episode of the BanterVerse, and today's topic is what the F is bipolar. And I know this is one thing that is so close to your heart and also mine.
Yeah.
It's actually the core of how we actually came to know each other. So, Nelly, first off, what the F is bipolar? Like, when people hear that word, they think mood swings or a telenovela, but you live it. What does it actually feel like from inside?
First of all, thank you so much for having me on the show. And basically, bipolar is a mental disorder. Okay, first of all, you wouldn't know by looking at a person.
True.
Like, basically, when I tell someone I'm bipolar, they're like, oh my God, I didn't know. And most people don't know what the F is bipolar. They don't. People really don't know.
It's true.
Yeah, so...
Times are happy.
Yeah, where do I start? It's okay. It's kind of hard having to live with it, but I've gotten used to it. And the hardest part for me, okay, basically there's two things: the depressive part and the manic episodes.
Yes.
You can continue.
Maybe for
minute,
the viewers, let me come in kidogo. So bipolar is a mood disorder.
Yeah.
So that means you experience highs and lows, right?
Sure.
And there are moments, as you've mentioned, the highs, which are mania. That's when your mood is you're so elated, you're so excited, you're full of energy, right?
Yeah.
And when you're and then there's the depressive side, where you feel so low, you feel you don't have motivation, you lack appetite, you just want to stay indoors maybe and just stay and close yourself up, right?
True.
That's bipolar, but it's actually prolonged, sindio?
Yeah.
See, it's not just a mood swing. So tell us how that is like when you experience, how do you know when you're either manic or you're in a depressive state?
I can tell when I'm manic, when I'm having hard time falling asleep and all that.
Yes.
And I'm doing like really crazy stuff. My friends tell me like, Nelius, I don't think you're okay. You need to call your psychiatrist or something. I can tell when I'm doing that. For example, the last episode I had, I remember I went out with my friends.
Yes.
I didn't sleep the entire night, the following day,
Yes.
and the next day.
Yes.
And before that manic part, I was depressed for months. Like I couldn't leave the house unless I had to maybe attend to something.
Yes.
So I could tell the manic part was coming. So yeah.
And you've mentioned something, but we're going to get back to that. That shows that there's something called a support system.
Yeah.
Seems that you have a very strong support system, but we're going to get to that. Now, the other thing, you've mentioned about how you lack sleep. It's because now there's another notion. People tend to throw around mental health terms, like I have mood swings. Oh my! When your girlfriend or your boyfriend has he has a temperament, and at times he's okay, you're like, my boyfriend is so bipolar. Or you hear someone say, by the way, I'm usually so bipolar. Like, people don't understand how these things are like how it is like experiencing it on a daily basis.
Yeah.
For example, you've mentioned about insomnia. Okay, as I mentioned there before, bipolar is one thing, is actually the core of how we met.
Yeah, true.
Because you shared your story at church,
Yeah.
and then my dad happened to hear your story, and that's how he shared my number with you, and then we started talking about our experiences with bipolar, how you're doing work when it comes to raising awareness about mental health, which is a very I'm so proud of you on that work.
Thank you.
It's not an easy task.
Yeah.
But now when you're talking about what you're talking about, insomnia, people don't realize it's you have lots and lots of energy. And you also mentioned that you find yourself doing a lot of work. That's when you feel you have like brilliant ideas just streaming out of nowhere.
True.
Like you're just downloading ideas. You have energy to do this, and you can even multitask. Do you feel exhausted after that? And how does it feel after you've experienced such humongous surge of energy? How do you handle now the downside of it? Like, how does that side feel like? How do you experience it as Nelly?
Okay, during the highs, it's really nice because you're like, no one can ever bring me down from this. It's really nice. Then finally, when it all comes crashing down, now it brings me back to this, like, I'm like, oh my God, what am I doing? What's happening? It's just the lows followed by that high. It's not pretty. Yeah.
And
because they feel drained.
And people notice the same way they notice you're energetic and talkative and all that. They also notice when you're going down.
Yeah, they're going to notice the shift in my energy.
And how do they take it? How do they?
Well, I'm really lucky to have people who understand me and who can like accommodate this version of me. It's like having two Nellies. There's this Nelly here and this Nelly here.
Yes.
This Nelly is like hyperactive, then is silent. Like it's like two versions of me,
Exactly.
all in one body.
Exactly.
Yeah, I have friends who accept me for who I am, and I'm really happy about that.
That's actually the best description, the most authentic description of bipolar I've ever come across. That there's this version of me and this other version of me, but they're in one capsule.
For real.
That's beautiful, profound. So,
you.
Nelly, I think we should now do something. Let's kill a myth right now. Do people ever mistake your normal bad days for a bipolar episode? Like, can you even be moody in peace without someone labeling it?
Actually, no. Like this one time,
Yes.
we were. I mentioned I love dancing.
Yes.
So we were having a dance practice for this really big talent night. And for the first part of it, I was like really calm. Then at some point, my energy levels went up to 100.
Kanza kuanguka nao mbaya.
Then my friend, she made this really weird remark.
Yes.
She asked, "Ati wewe ulimeza dawa?" That really broke my heart because it's very insensitive of someone to ask you that. Like, did you take your pills? I'm like, wow.
You felt you felt you're being stereotyped in a way.
Yeah, it didn't feel nice.
And what's one everyday thing that people totally misunderstand about living with bipolar, like from your perspective? Like that's one. Like when you're genuinely excited, or when you're genuinely sad, or when you're genuinely angry with something or someone, people think it's one of your episodes. But what's one everyday thing that people totally misunderstand about having bipolar?
Just one.
Yeah, you can give it. Just blow me away.
Oh, I really don't know what to say.
But you actually did mention one. When
I
you're
did.
dancing, that's
yeah,
one.
that,
Yeah.
yeah.
What about when you're, let's say, with your friend, and then you get upset, or something happened yesterday and you're still upset with it, and people find you in that same mood, or how is it taken? Have you ever experienced people now thinking maybe you're not okay, maybe you didn't take your meds? Has it ever happened?
No, not really.
That it has never happened.
Yeah.
Whoa, that's I'm so relieved because it does happen to lots
you,
of people.
okay, yeah.
And you find that you don't even feel free to express yourself at times.
Yeah.
You withhold a lot of emotions at times because you're afraid either your partner or your friend will think, this guy is unstable, like he's impossible to be around.
Yeah.
But you're actually going through the same phases of emotions just like any other person. So people say bipolar is a chemical imbalance, or rather medicine in the medical field. They call bipolar a chemical imbalance or a mental roller coaster. But what's a moment you remember when your mind was racing faster than life could keep up, and how did you handle it?
I remember it was during the COVID year 2020
COVID.
on my birthday.
Interesting.
So I remember taking a matatu from stage, going to Nairobi to see a friend.
Yes.
Then when I get there, it was announced that now there's a lockdown. You can't leave or enter Nairobi.
Yes.
I was, oh my God, like so much was happening so fast. I almost lost my laptop and my phone. If I didn't call my friend, I don't know what would have happened to me that day. I don't know, like so much was happening. Yeah, that was my worst.
That's what happened.
My worst yet, yeah.
And how did you like after, like what was going through your mind at that time? Like cause your mind was racing faster than life could keep up. What was going through your mind at that particular moment? This is the lockdown. I can't move in or out of Nairobi. I'm already in Nairobi. How was your state of mind at that particular moment? How did it feel? Like, just paint a picture for us so that people can actually, relate to how it felt, how it was inside your mind, how it was in your head. Yeah.
I felt really messed up. Like, first of all, I made the mistake of leaving my place, going to Nairobi and all that. Like, so much was going on.
Yes.
I remember I broke down. I called my dad. I called my friend. I'm like, I really need help. I don't know where I'm going to sleep tonight. Like, so much is happening. I need help.
It really.
Yeah.
So, relating to your story, you've brought back some memories. There was a time, but this time I was in high school. So, but back then I didn't know I had bipolar. Okay. So what happened? I was home. We'd come back home for midterm, if I'm not wrong. So I came back home, and then we were supposed to go back to school for what we're calling tuition.
Tuition, okay.
So going for tuition back. So we were going back. It was on a Sunday.
Okay.
Was it tuition or was it a supplementary? I think it was a supplementary. Sunday. Yeah, Sunday. I remember it was an that must have been a supplementary. So I was so stressed out. Yes, it was a supplementary. That's why I was in distress because I remember I felt like I'm a failure. I was feeling so much. So I got to the stage. So, nilikuwa naenda Kagumo. I was at Kagumo High School. So I'm supposed to come from meeting point. I go to Nyeri town, go to stage ya Kiganjo, and then I go to school.
Yeah.
Do you know what happened?
What happened?
I go to Nyeri town. I met up with a friend. Started talking. Went somewhere, and then it just triggered a manic.
Oh my God.
I became excited about the whole thing.
Okay.
So, the next thing, I'm in a matatu heading to Nairobi.
Oh my goodness.
And I'm so excited. Wow. Because I was heading to in that actually no. I decided instead of going to school, and I was feeling I'm a failure. That's another episode.
You had your uniform on?
I had my uniform on. So I decided instead of going to school, let me go and talk to my girlfriend in where is it called? Uthiru. Is it not Uthiru? Along Wayaki way. Along Wayaki way. These are areas are Kopa. So I've never been to Nairobi before. So I nikapanda matatu, headed to Nairobi. So I went, go to Nairobi. Did I have a phone? I think I had a phone. So Yeah, I had no, I didn't have a phone that time. There were simu za jamii.
Yeah.
Yes, there were some phones you used to pay, and then you make a phone call. We used to have them even back at school. So so I go to Nairobi, and then I make a phone call to her.
Yeah.
And I tell her, I'm in Nairobi. I'm so excited by the, but I'm excited. I'm in Nairobi now. I'm in that. I'm feeling excited at the same time. I'm in much despair. I'm making decisions in a whim.
Yeah.
So I'm in Nairobi. Naenda wapi? I don't know Nairobi. So I get to Nairobi. She tells me where to get the matatus. I go get the matatus. Remember, I'm using right now. I've already used my fare to school.
True.
Now I'm eating into my pocket money.
Yeah.
It wasn't even much. I won't say exactly. It wasn't much. So that means when I get to where they live, I'll have nothing in my pocket.
For sure.
So I got there. We talked. I got there usiku. Okay, the piece of information that I'm leaving out is this. Because I was so stressed out, actually, I got liquor.
Whoa.
And I was underage. But somehow I was able to get it. So I drank to drink my misery away. So that's what triggered the episode.
Oh my God. And then it was new to you, didn't know what was happening.
Mi nikuwa dhania ni pombe zinanionyesha venye kenye inanishow. I was feeling like hata sikuwa I didn't even think it was the alcohol. I felt it was me. I'm now confident enough to do this.
Pumped, yeah.
Like right now I'm so pumped.
Yeah.
So I'm in Nairobi. I've gotten to my then girlfriend's home where they live with the mom and the brothers. So they come pick me up. I think they notice that I'm a bit drunk. So I get to their place. No, I went from, see, I was elated, energy, and then I started sloping.
Oh no.
That's now when I started realizing.
Came back to your senses.
Okay, what am I doing in Nairobi?
Yeah.
I'm supposed to be in school.
Yeah.
Now I'm panicking. Now I'm starting to break down.
Oh my God.
I'm having panic attacks. I'm having palpitations. So I'm trying to cool down. Nini. So I'm told, it's good umekuja, don't worry. The mom was so gracious. She spoke to me. She helped me calm down. So I slept. I ate, slept. The following morning, I was seen off. I went to town. But now the thing was, I lied to them that I know how to go back to Nyeri, how to get to the stage, because I didn't want to
stress them.
Now ego. Sitaki kuonyesha
Right.
sijui.
Oh my God.
So I got there. Nairobi. Now the thing that clicked again, now you remember the impulsivity.
Yeah.
I don't know anyone here. What should I do? I should go to a church. That's where I'll get some help. Because people in church, they usually go for lunch hour services.
Yeah.
Now this is on a Monday. Yes, ilikuwa Sunday. So
No, you still have your uniform on.
I still have my uniform on. Very dirty. Actually, they were washed, but they didn't dry completely.
Yeah.
So I wore them while a little bit damp. I've never forgotten. So which church did I go to? The most. I was watching something called Neno Evangelism.
Oh my God.
It's usually Siko Haile Selassie.
Yeah.
So I can remember because they always blast us with it on
True.
TV every Sunday. Or every Saturday morning. Juu ilikuwa inakuja every Saturday morning. Najua upasi siku hizi. He's very controversial.
Very.
Especially the latest thing he said in church. But we're going to get to that because I would really love to hear your view.
Okay.
So I went there. I got a phone. That's how I got hold of my parents. My parents got hold of my auntie and uncle at Imara. Wakakuja wakanichukua. I think that was the craziest episode that I've ever had in my younger years while experiencing a bipolar manic episode.
I'm sorry you had to go through that.
I had to. So so that's mine. I had to add on. So let's since now we've gotten to a place where we are talking, like we are having an actual conversation and sharing also our perspectives and experiences. I'd love you to be honest.
Okay.
What's the weirdest or most awkward thing someone's ever said when they found out that you have bipolar?
The weirdest thing.
Yes.
Weirdest. Someone was like, no wonder you never finished something you've started.
Oh God.
That actually hurt my feelings.
Yeah, that's so stigmatizing.
No. Like how you pick up this, and finally end up not finishing anything on the list.
Yeah, I know, but I can imagine how it felt. Yeah. Wow. So do you ever feel like people treat you like a diagnosis instead of a person?
At times.
Give me a scenario. You can give me a scenario. Like just flow with it. Like Nisho, like Ajay, like how did you experience it and all that?
Yeah, like this time I was working, my first job ever. I was a waitress in Bantu Africa Resort. Now my then...
I think we're going to bleep that.
Oh my God, why? Oh.
No, it's okay.
It's okay. Okay, then I was a waitress back then.
Yeah.
Then I was writing the orders that came in, and the whole time the manager was like, "So, are these numbers stressing you? Would you like me to do something?" Like, oh my God, like no, too much. I'm actually good. I'm like everyone else minus. That is yeah.
So he was attributing how you're doing your work with your
condition,
your
diagnosis. Yeah.
And what happened after that? Like, how did you confront him? What happened?
I actually didn't confront me. I guess I felt it was easier to just let it go. And I get he was trying to be helpful. So, yeah.
Yeah, it's true. At times people want to be helpful, but they tend to be insensitive because they don't know how to take on such a conversation.
Yeah.
Because you remember, let's have in mind that most people are ignorant. They don't have information about mental illnesses. Actually, if you just mention mental health to someone, the first thing they'll think about it's just the illness.
Yeah.
They don't realize that everyone that you see around you, everyone has mental health.
Yeah.
Just the same way we have physical health, we have our mental health. No, the question is your mental health good or bad? And for us, even when you do have a mental illness, you can actually have good mental health.
Yeah, true.
Because you can have you do have a diagnosis of bipolar, but your mental well-being is okay because you're feeling peaceful, you're feeling happy, you understand, you're functioning well. So people don't have that perspective when it comes to mental health. So I can understand, and that's how it leads to people now making such remarks. For example, so Brian unakuanga na bipolar, so una kuna time una fiat.
Yeah.
You understand?
Those words.
Nelly, leo uko hype. Ama leo ni ile siku ya you understand?
Yeah.
Like people tend, because they want, at times they think that they are relating to you without realizing they're actually making you feel some type of way, because it feels insensitive, because you feel you're not seeing me, you're not seeing Nelly.
Yeah.
You're just seeing the diagnosis.
True.
And that always it never sits well.
Yeah.
But I also say that people with mental illnesses tend to have a lot of elasticity. We know how to we take a lot of punches, even from life and all that, and it mostly comes with how we are able to handle ourselves with such something that is unseen, and we handle it on a daily basis. So when everything gets heavy, because I've actually mentioned heavy, who or what has helped you stay grounded? And I think this is now what we talked about, a support system. But what has been keeping you grounded for all this time?
Apart from the medication, of course.
Yes.
Yeah, I have this really amazing family, first of all.
What's popping in the city?